Hello and welcome to today's qualifying session here at Hirochi Speedway. Today is the Maine GP and you guys joined just as Hayden here spun it into the wall at turn 4. And he's having a few issues turning his car around. He will have to go to the pit. He's decided to reset on track. That is not allowed. I am, of course, your commentator today, Nath. And yeah, let's just have a look at the drivers driving today. But first we'll set up this. Here we go. And Hayden gets disqualified straight off the bat for resetting on track. Very unfortunate there. Oh well. Here is a name that I forgot to change on the graphics. This is Paradox. I have forgot to change the name of the graphic. Unfortunately, he did ask me to, and I said I would yesterday, but I'm so sorry I did forget. Anyway, starting his lap now. Here we go across the start-finish line, external in front. Let's see how this first lap of qualifying for Paradox goes. Round turn 2, catching on external. External getting in the way at the end, and he's gonna come off of the lap, maybe. External just getting in the way there, unfortunately. Oh well, these things happen. Let's have a look at the current championship holder, Alfie. Alfie's had a moment. Alfie's off at the final corner, reset to track, and if he leaves the pits, he is going to get a 2-second penalty added to his lap time. Very unfortunate that I looked over as he resets, and he does decide to take the 2-second penalty. Well. The two friends both having issues on their outlap. Oh, he only gets a quarter of a second penalty. Let's have a look at external, who was impeding, and he has some damage now. He is making it back to the pits though. Just about before the track splits off. Let's just have a look at... Oh, Eduardo's moved down. How has Eduardo got there? Looking at the drone camera, he is... I see what's happened. That is desync. His car has just exploded. That's not what the car is supposed to look like. I will just reset that very quickly for you guys. There we go. And let's go back on board with Eduardo. Unfortunately, I don't have a graphic for him because he is new and I didn't see that. Anyway, let's have a look at Paradox. Paradox on a flying lap through turn 4 there, right behind Alfie. And he decides to hold off and call the lap down. I'm having a lot of issues for some reason. Apologies about that, everyone. I don't know how the stream looks. Paradox staying out the way of Eduardo as Eduardo goes past. Alfie also going quite slowly. Let's have a look at Eduardo now as he tries to go past the smoking Alfie. As Eduardo spins it out of the corner, right into the gravel trap. Can he make it out? No, he can't. He's just beached himself. And he is going to be out. Unless he wants to take that penalty. Let's have a look at... we can't have a look at Okuz or Levy. Let's... Look, we should be trying to do Okuz. Let's have a look at Gab. The current pole position sitter, who is behind External. He's going to get a lovely slipstream if he can catch up. External gaining a bit of ground there, who hasn't set a clean lap yet. Very slow through there. I'm not sure if Gab is on a flying lap or not. Anyway, External enters the pit and Gab follows into the pit lane. Two drivers going into the pits. These drivers, fierce competition. They want to get each other in the championship. They want to beat each other in the championship. And that is not supposed to happen. The car's not meant to jump like that. Oh, very messy. Hayden coming in as Gab and External both try and leave. That's going to be reported to... Oh, excuse me, everyone. That was nasty. It will be reported. Oh, Akuz didn't spawn his car in time. Well, that's his loss. As I have said... I said if you didn't spawn your car in time, it wouldn't be spawned in and you wouldn't be on the stream. Well, he didn't spawn it in time, and so it won't be on the stream. Unfortunate for him, but fortunately for us, we've got plenty of other cars for us to have a look at. Let's have a look at External now, who for some reason I also don't have a pop-up for. I should. Don't know where it's gone though. That is annoying. But I'll figure it out later. It will be there for the next stream later, which will be the actual race. Skirting it out there. He's really pumping out this out lap. Of course, having just left the pits. Well, he's going for a flying lap now. And here is that lap. There we have it. That was the lap by External. That puts him 6th on the leaderboard. Where is Alfie? Alfie's put it on pole, but with that quarter of a second penalty, he remains on pole. Gabby and Paradox will want to get that done as soon as he can. As soon as they can, correction, I said multiple names. And External's in the wall. External's binned it right in front of the pole sitter, Alfie, who right here almost got collected. He will be saying whoo on the radio, that's for sure, if I know him. Through the S's he goes, as we have a few minutes left. He goes into the pit lane, very fast in lap. Obviously trying to get there before the session ends. Right behind Hayden. Resets to his grid box. Obviously he pressed the wrong button, unless he meant to do that. And as Mr. M goes past another driver who hasn't spawned in time. He did that last time as well. Very annoying. If he continues to do this, well, will never be seen again, and he's under investigation for ignoring yellow flags. And Alfie pulling his car over at the end of the pit lane. Very weird. Oh, Mr. M doesn't even have an F3 license. Let's just have a look at that driver who's gone past, Eduardo, the new one. This is his first race, and oh, very close to that barrier there. Off the track, hits the barrier. That's him out. 5 minutes. If he can bring it back to the pits in 5 minutes, he will be able to go and continue, but it looks like he's going to pull over. Alfie, annoyed that Mr. M is allowed to compete without a license. This will be refuted after the session, and there he goes. He says, oh, explicit, and he is not having a good time here, Eduardo. Is he going to pull off? He lets Paradox past. Is he going to reset on track? We'll have to have a look. Let Taku's past. Off he goes again. Back to the pit lane. Let's ride on board with Paradoxes. Oh, he just doesn't miss the walls. Let's have a look at Paradox. Can he set a faster lap time? Across the line. It's not updating. Doesn't look like he managed to go faster. That's unfortunate. Through turn 4 he goes. And I'll leave you to just have a listen to the audio. Across the line he goes. Doesn't seem to have gone much faster. He is still trying to blister his car around the track. Pushing every ounce that he can through turn 2, 3 and 4. Missing the apex though through those corners and turn 5. Very wide. Of course we saw at this point last lap he almost went off the track and hit the barrier as externals had a moment. What's happened to external? He is going very slowly. He's got a bit of damage on the front and he let Taku's past. I can't tell you what is happening because I don't exactly know right now. Through he goes now, but he is going to be back in the pit lane. That is going to be his time over. Letting Alfie past. Alfie going very slowly as well as he speeds up into the pit lane. Obviously content with his 2-second faster lap. We knew that would happen with Alfie because he said a 0.54 during the week. As Gabby resets and goes off again. A very quick stop there for Gabby. 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's have a look at Gab then. Gab driving for APS. And yeah. Very quick stop. This is his outlap. He'll be able to, I think, do 2 flying laps if he puts his foot down. Taking it easy through this section. You don't want to wear the tyres out too fast on the outlap, otherwise, well, it's just useless. But you don't want to go too slowly either. Can Gab give Alfie a run for his money, clipping the barrier into this section here, which gets very close to the exit 4. Through he goes around the final corner to start his flying lap. Over the grid they go. And across the line to start his flying lap through turn 1, pushing to the outside, missing the apex, getting a very late apex, braking at the 75 mark, eating the curbs as if they're breakfast. Through turns 3 and 4 there. 2 and 5, taking it pretty nicely. I wouldn't say easily or on the edge. Missing the curb for turn 7 there. Turn 8 gets eaten. Into the DRS section now. Where is he going to brake into the stadium? Clips the barrier as the checkered flag comes out. He could only get 1 flying lap through. Is this on? This lap is going to be ruined as he gets all undone at the stadium section with a little bit of oversteer, overcorrects and goes off track. The worst place if you're trying to do a fast lap is there. Paradox managed to improve. Let's just have a look at external through turn 1. He is going to start at P6 at the back. Eduardo, he has spun it. Eduardo's had a moment. Something's happened with Eduardo. I don't exactly know where he is. Oh, this is not a good place to spin it, and he is broken. He is so angry on the radio there, and he's facing backwards. The driver's having to slam their brakes on. That is unfortunate. Well, we have your grid there today. Alfie, Paradox, Gabby, Akuz, then Eduardo, then External. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you guys in about an hour.